Yamaha. Next to him, Raymond Roche, then Randy Mamola, Franco Uncini, and completing the front row of the grid, Britain's Ron Haslam. The flag falls, and Mamola fires up, so does Haslam, but Lawson was quick off the grid as well. And an excellent start there for Chris Guy, the British boy on the privately owned Honda. But it's Lawson in the red leathers, and it's Haslam, Ron Haslam, who leads into the first turn. Lawson pushed back into second spot. Oh, and a nasty fall behind there. It looked a little bit like Didier Gerardix, who went down. Tumble on the first corner, but Ron Haslam, Eddie Lawson, Randy Mamola are well clear. Chris Guy is in 5th place at the moment. An excellent start for the Litchfield privateer. And the rest of the field picking their way around the sweeps of this Jarama circuit as Ron Haslam wheelies his way under the bridge, pursued by Eddie Lawson and Randy Mamola. Ron Haslam, the British boy, certainly the top British rider on the Grand Prix trails at the moment. Going very well on the factory Honda, out in front, and certainly Honda would want him to beat Lawson here if they can. Freddie Spencer out of action, of course, injured at the Donington Park Transatlantic Challenge, and Ron Haslam doing the job that the Honda factory team want him to do, and that's to be in front of Yamaha-mounted Eddie Lawson. Haslam, 27 years of age, from Langley Mill in Nottinghamshire, leads the Spanish Grand Prix down onto the pits straight, and Lawson pulls out of his slipstream. Is the 4-cylinder Yamaha quicker than the 3-cylinder Honda? Yes, it is, because it's Lawson who goes into the lead. Haslam is now second, and snapping on the heels is Randy Mamola with the factory Honda that he's had to buy from the Japanese factory. Lawson, Haslam, Mamola, the British boy now in the middle of this American sandwich. Haslam still trying hard to get back on terms with this man, Eddie Lawson. Lawson, who leads the World Championship at the moment by 5 points. And Mamola looks for the inside line. Can he get it? No, he can't. Haslam goes across his front wheel. Lawson out in front, beginning to pull away. And I'm sure Mamola is desperate to try to see whether his factory Honda can match Lawson's Yamaha. Lawson pulling away now. Haslam still there in second place. Randy Mamola is in third spot. And Mamola looks for the inside line again. Lawson now out of the shadow of Kenny Roberts, so long the #1 man at the Yamaha factory, and it's now Lawson's turn to be the #1 for Yamaha, and he leads the end of this lap. Mamola is second. Mamola's gone ahead of Haslam. Raymond Roche is there in 4th place, and Franco Uncini 5th. There's Mamola wheeling his way, trying hard to get back on terms with Lawson. So Lawson, having done all the hard work, well out in front, heading for 15 points in this World Championship battle, and that really will be a splendid piece of news for the Marlborough Yamaha team, because with Spencer not here, that will put Lawson a colossal 27 points ahead of the reigning world champion. Lawson out in front on the last lap now. The checkered flag is ready for him. Lawson is going to win this one. There goes Lawson, 15 points to his credit. It takes his score to 42 points, and the long wait now for the second place man, Randy Mamola, who I'm sure will be pleased with his return to World Championship racing. Mamola takes the checkered flag now, 12 points for him. Raymond Roche goes through, that he gets 10 points, and that means that Roche now trails by 10 points in the championship battle. Ron Haslam goes through in 4th place, but the victory lap for Eddie Lawson, who's with the winner of the Spanish Grand Prix.
So confirming the result then, Lawson first on the Yamaha, then came the Hondas of Mamola, Roche and Haslam, and Barry Sheene finished in 7th place. Eddie Lawson increasing his overall lead. He's on 42 points. 10 points adrift is Raymond Roche of France. And Spencer, even though he didn't ride, retains third place. And two riders share fourth, Barry Sheen and Bout van Dulmen. And by the way, Ron